In today's video, we're about to solve a rat infestation for these homeowners where they hire 2 other pest controllers that have not been able to resolve. We're also going to create a homemade DIY zip tie rat trap, and we're going to put it up against the twin traps. Let's get started. And have you guys had anybody else out?
Yeah. Where's most of the activity?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, pásale.
Jaime, mucho gusto.
Luis, donde escuchamos el que rasca es por esta dirección.
En esta área.
Sí,
Ok.
Pero ahorita en la mañana escuché que también en el garage andan porque me rompieron la bolsa de la comida del perro.
Oh, sí. Ok.
Esta es la acceso para arriba.
Ok.
Sí, entonces,
Perfecto. ¿Cuánto tiempo? Actividad.
Como un mes.
Ok. Oh, so back to back.
Ajá.
Ok. ¿Y cuántos años de la casa?
50.
Los pipas adentro de las paredes está muy viejo.
Que las pipas están reconstruidas nuevas.
Sí, las pipas son nuevas.
Todo.
Porque
Todo.
aquí en la cocina nos rompieron el plástico de la tubería.
Ajá. Oh, mira.
Tiene mucha hambre y me quiere comer a mí. Pero yo estoy gordita y ellos están más chiquitos.
Okay, we're gonna get started.
Thank you.
Gracias. Scratching in the walls at night. We're about to figure it out right now. All right, we're gonna put our runners into the crawl space or the attic access. So the toilet, the lab, and the tub are back to back. They're hearing it right here. And who else did you guys hire?
One of those pest controls.
Okay. What did they do? Did they just
They just cover up the holes, like they took
on the outside?
About 5 months ago, we had one guy come out, and they were like,
And a couple weeks come another guy to check
a couple
it.
weeks ago, we had another guy come, and he was just like, oh, there's probably like just one opening on top.
Do you ever hear him up in the attic at all?
Oh yeah, no. Ooh, that's where we first started hearing them. That
He's in the attic.
Yeah.
In the
And
attic.
then when was the last time you heard him in the crawl space?
The bottom.
Literally like every night, huh? Kind of
Every
we
night?
hear him under.
Okay. And where's the crawl space access?
Yes. Go ahead. We have 2.
Oh, it's right there. Is that poisons?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is.
Yeah, that's not the solution anyways. Perfecto. Okay. Well, thanks for having us out today.
No, thank you.
I appreciate it.
They're tired. They can't sleep anymore.
No,
so
we're going
they're-
to figure it out. Where's the dog food that they were eating?
Oh, it was in the garage.
So. Oh, the thing here.
Did that go off? Did they take the bait? Or
No.
you just haven't reset it?
No.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I see, because they can come in through this way. That's the attic, right?
We have like another level up here.
Yeah, there's a hole somewhere in the attic and they're smelling the food and then coming into the garage. If we end up doing the trapping for you guys, that all of this food that's in any bags is going to have to be stored in like metal containers.
Te comieron esto.
Yeah. Yep, that's what they'll do.
Yep.
So I prefer metal
It is the metal.
or glass. But let's figure out how they're getting in first.
Okay.
And we'll go from there, okay?
¿Ha comido las pupusas?
No.
No sabe de lo que se pierde.
Here we go. All right, so we're in the attic. You can see they're battling these rats. There's another one. High active area right here. So this is the bathroom, you guys. Back-to-back bathrooms. Something's going on here. All right, it's time to get up on the roof, so we're gonna do that right now. Brian's getting the ladder set up. There we go. Yeah, it's wide open. It's unbelievable. So this could definitely be a roof rat issue. Unbelievable. Let me show you guys. That's crazy. 2 guys up on the roof. Unbelievable. Here's another one. Wide open. Check this out. Brian's going up into the attic. I'm going to shine my light and he's going to see if there's any light coming through. If so, second opening here within 15 minutes of job arrival. You see the light? Yes, sir. Wide open? Wide open. Unbelievable. Okay, here's the vents for the bathroom. All right, I'm gonna go down and check this other roof overlap. So Brian says there's a lot of droppings below this vent right here. The garage should be below you as well. Do you see any openings to the garage?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, because there's a lot of dog food and food source in that garage. So they're entering from here and then heading down into that garage. So we got to figure out how they're getting into the garage. So entry point right off the bat. I'm gonna head down there right now, shine some light and see if Brian can see any light coming in from the garage into the attic. It's unbelievable. You hire a company, you need to make sure in the agreement that they provide you photos and documentation of all their findings. Absolute waste. We're still gonna do a smoke test. They chewed right through the wood to get into the garage, you guys. Check it out. Brian! Okay. See any light?
Oh yeah, boss. In the corner, turn the corner.
Right here?
Yeah, boss, it's a big hole.
Oh, I see it. Good job, bud. Great job. 2 guys already here, 2 technicians, 2 separate companies. They're saying that the roof was already patched and covered.
Patched?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like with all these rat droppings, boss.
Yeah. All right, so now what we need to figure out is how they're getting in between the wall cavity between these 2 bathrooms. So we're gonna explore that right now. Brian's gonna see all the pipe penetrations down into that wall cavity, but there's a way that they're either getting from the top, or we may have to go into the crawl space and inspect to see if they're coming down into the crawl space and then up into the wall.
There is a massive hole. Oh, hand could fit in there.
Yeah, that's it. Any droppings in that area?
Can't say.
All right, we're gonna explore the crawl space. In the meantime, Enrique's getting the smoke machine ready to investigate the waste and vent system. I absolutely love putting these rat puzzles together because that's what it is. It's a puzzle, and it's our job to put the puzzle pieces together for the client. You can see these guys, they come onto a job, they look around, but they're not solving anything. Why? Because they're not putting their minds and their heart into it. This job requires mind and heart. All right, so I'm waiting for Brian. Look at that right there, wide open. Very active here by the water heater. Yeah, this bird seed's gotta go. Looks like they got the barbecue ready. We're gonna do some ratones chicharrones. All right, so Brian's ready. So here's the crawl space access over here. All right, let's look below this bathroom here. We're gonna do smoke right now, so stay under there and see if we get any smoke coming out.
Yeah.
But turn around and see if you see any droppings anywhere, because they're hearing them in the crawl space. You see some traps?
No. Oh, there's one right here.
Oh. Okay, here. All right, we're ready, Enrique. You see any droppings?
Not really.
Do you see how they're coming down from that one hole that you found, the pipe, the 2-inch?
I'm looking, but there's no hole. But I'll find one.
No smoke, right?
No.
I'm gonna head up to the attic and see if we're getting any smoke. I doubt that it's gonna be the sewer rat issue. I always put trust in these other pest controllers when they tell the clients that they've already done all of the exterior exclusion work. So I'm thinking, okay, it's basic stuff. I'm sure they've done a good job, but you can clearly see that it's a waste of investment. No signs of smoke, nothing. It's a 2-bath house, and the plumbing is all right here, back to back. So we got an old galvanized vent way over there. I don't know if you could see that on camera. Then you have a ABS here, or you have another ABS right there, but no signs of any smoke. It's going to be the roof rat. Curious to know if there's going to be any rats inside of this attic. Just never know. Brian is saying he's seen smoke. You see smoke?
No, it's from the wall.
It's coming from the wall? Okay, I'll be over. So we may have a roof and sewer rats.
You guys see that? How much is coming in? Coming from this pipe here.
Is it coming in from the wall?
Like it shoots out from right here. Like shoots out like a lot of it.
Okay. With this old Sawzall blade, tap on the pipe. I'm gonna go back inside.
All right.
And see which part of the wall that is, okay?
Okay.
If you see any rats, go ahead and just cut them.
I will.
Okay. Right here. Yeah, I hear it right here, Brian. Is there a hole over here by the toilet though, where they can go up into the wall? Because that's where they're hearing them. They can go underneath the tub?
Yeah.
Is there droppings below the tub?
Not really.
Okay. Oh, look at in the bedroom wall, you guys. There's smoke coming out of here. at a light socket. So that means we have a broken pipe inside the wall. You guys have obviously a sewer issue where the city sewer rats could be coming in through and then impacting the crawl space.
Okay.
But you also, whoever came in and did the work, they missed 2 massive, massive holes.
Wow.
You have an exhaust above here, and it's on the roof, and it's wide open. They're coming in through there, and then I'll show you what they did. See that big hole they chewed?
Wow. Oh.
So they chewed their way in. They're running along here. They're coming down here, and then they're coming into the food. Once we start sealing everything up, it's going to be critical.
You never had pupusas before?
No.
What? She says you should try them while they're hot.
So what are they, like corn tortillas or corn?
So corn tortillas wrapped around cheese. So cheese is in the inside and the tortillas on the out. And you can put salsa on top.
You know, we can make these for the rats. We can put poison in there. They come in, they eat the corn, and then they start eating the traps. We can, and you and I will partner up, and we'll go big on a papusa.
Papusa, no, pupusa.
Oh, pupusa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pupusa.
Así como dijo chingón, diga
Chingón.
pupusa.
Pupusa. I love it.
Oh man, I'm hungry just smelling all that food.
Yeah.
Makes my mouth water.
All right, now that we found everything, they're gonna go with us on the second phase. We're gonna open up that wall to get to that broken pipe. Then we're gonna do all the exclusion work up on the roof. We're gonna set some traps, crawl space, attic, and garage with some cameras. I think I have an idea I wanna try. So I have Enrique on a little project on a homemade DIY rat trap. And then we're gonna put it up against the twin trap. We're gonna see if it's gonna work. Check it out. So we have a crescent wrench right here as the weight. He comes through the loop like this. He grabs the bait. Boom. What do you think, guys? Is this a joke? Is this gonna work?
I don't think it's gonna work, man.
No? All right, now it's time to get to work. Enough of the DIY homemade rat traps. We gotta start opening up walls and get all the exclusion work done. How we doing, Brian?
I managed to figure it out.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm using this broom as a method to push the wire mesh all the way through.
Okay. It's packing in there pretty good?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Once you pack it, then we'll cover that whole middle there with wire mesh.
This?
Yes. And then on that side.
This side right here?
Exactly.
Yeah, copy.
Yep. We're gonna have to really pack it in that corner, and then we'll do another exterior protection with the 19 gauge wire mesh. So we've got all that wire mesh from the outside and inside. Now we're gonna go ahead and inject some foam. Okay, keep sticking it now. Go in further if you can. There you go. Perfect. Good job, boss. All right, we got all this excluded here. This is done. All right, so here is the outlet. We were getting smoke, so we're gonna figure out where the pipe is here, open up this wall and get this pipe repaired. You guys notice how important it is we follow our process, right? We could have just went up on the roof, found those 2 holes and said, oh, that's it. We don't need to do a smoke test. No, look at smoke test, revealed this. So imagine coming in here, sealing off those 2 holes up on the roof, making an assumption, and then you walk away from the job and they still have activity because of sewer rats. That's why our process, that's why when people call in and go, how much does phase 2 cost? And that's open-ended. Well, that's not our customer. Customers that call us and really want to use our services is they know we're going to provide 100% guarantee and they understand what our process is. We don't deviate from that. All right, we're heading back up on the roof. We're gonna run a camera down that line. Obviously where we opened up, we didn't see any breach. It's hard for you guys to see because of the sun, but we're coming into a lot of debris. All right, so we found this line here. You could see there's a slight crack. So it's not allowing the sewer rats to get in. It's just a compromised vertical vent stack. Okay, Brian is over here doing the exclusion work on this crawl space vent. Oh, nice. That's much better.
Yeah.
Okay, so Brian got all the droppings out from underneath the water heater as well. So the reason why they're getting in is right here, Brian. So we got to cover this hole. Yeah, so we bend this 19 gauge, mark the pipe, cut it around and put it all the way up against there, and then just use your self-tapping screws, tap right into here. Okay, so we did the repair there. We patched the wall. Enrique now is just going to be cleaning it up, and then we'll set the traps and the cameras. All right, so now that we've got all the exclusion work done from the top to the bottom, it's time to bait the twin traps. So we're going to put one in the attic, one in the crawl space, and one in the garage. This one is going to go up against the zip tie rat trap. What's incredible about our traps, we were forced to invent the hoodie, the bait tugger, and the platform. It solves the smart rats from taking the bait with the bait tugger. It forces them in, and this platform is a game changer when it comes to attics and crawl spaces because the traps no longer flip over, or those big rats never drag the traps away. And it's also amazing for mice. Okay, Enrique's setting up the cameras. All right, we definitely want to get rid of any remaining bait. Get rid of these worthless things. I'm going to set it right here inside this bay. See, that's what I love about our platform. Once you set it in place, it's stable. And again, if you're in an attic, you guys, here's a quick tip. You never want to, you see these 2x4s here? You never want to set your traps next to a bay like that, ever. Because what the rats will do is they'll climb on here, they'll stay on this platform, and then they'll reach their head in. And sometimes it can set the trap, so you don't activate the traps. You don't want that. You want that center. All right, so I'm relocating the camera one more time in this bay because the camera is going to set right there. We don't have, there's no electrical up into this. We're going to set it right here.
Southgate.
Perfect. All right, we've got the twin trap against the homemade zip tie rat trap. This is going to be interesting.
All right.
How we looking?
We got the camera set up and we had the trap set up. You want to give that a
In the
look?
crawl space?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice. Good morning, everybody. Lots of activity underneath that crawl space. No activity in the garage with the zip tie rat trap, unfortunately. But we are seeing 2 to 3 rats. Check out the footage right here in the crawl space.
Hey James, this is Brian reporting from Southgate, and check this out. We caught another one. Poor little guy. Big fella too.
All right, guys. We are back 3 weeks and this home is rat free. So good job, Jimmy. Now that zip tie, I wish it would have worked because that would have been epic. But again, the twin traps dominates again. This job definitely deserves the rat dance.
Another successful rat extermination. Job solved. We will see you